Hello everyone, this is my very first YouTube video and hopefully it won't be too bad. It was back in March this year when I went to a store where I usually buy food and somehow this car came into my eyesight. Probably it happened because of its shiny color, but also probably because it's a Batmobile from Arkham Asylum game. I knew absolutely nothing about Hot Wheels at that moment, but because I like this model, I've started looking to see other models that were there. I've seen that they had some numbers, this one being number 32 out of 250. Something triggered in my mind at that moment and I said that a collection of 250 cars would look probably really nice. Did some calculation and I've considered that I can afford to buy 250 items even if they were not actually quite cheap. I picked one item for each number and I left the store with 26 items as you can see them now. Went back home and started arranging them to see how they look together. Unfortunately, I found out that this particular item, 84 Mustang SVO, was on two different cards with two different numbers, number 221 and number 25. And also they had different colors. My first thought was that probably it's an error somehow, but I soon realized that actually they are from different years. 2022 and 2023. The initial excitement collapsed somehow since I realized that there are actually 250 items per year instead of 250 items in total. After a couple of days I decided to collect one item of each number for 2022 and 2023 mainline collection, well, discovering that these items are actually part of some collections named mainlines. The first left column has items from 2023 while the other three columns have only items from 2022 collection. Went to multiple stores for the next couple of days to search for more and more cars and after around 1 month I managed to find around 90 items from the 2022 mainline collection, but after that everything stopped because there were no more items from 2022 unfortunately in any other store. I was then forced to search for the missing items on different online stores and to different sellers. The moment when I'm shooting this video is already August and I have 245 items out of the 250 in the 2022 mainline collection. I have to say that I decided to get just one item for each number even if I discovered that during 1 year a couple of particular models have multiple colors but under the same number. Also, in order to have a more complicated situation, there are some versions of particular models during 1 year that are only available in the United States, which is pretty bad for me of course. You will see in my next videos that I still have plenty of unopened mail stuff with plenty of items in the 2022 mainline collection because I usually manage to buy just 2 or 3 items from the same seller, which is quite bad in the end when you are actually searching for more than 150 pieces. Initially I wanted to display them in some sort of 3D printed supports as you will see them right away. But having a target of 250 items, this wasn't in the end the best solution. Still, in this type of 3D printed support, you can put 4 or 5 cards and you can easily display them as you will see right away. Here's the final result. I would say it looks pretty nice and you can easily arrange them and whenever you want you can replace them with other cards, of course. As a conclusion for today, don't start collecting like me without checking in advance how many Hot Wheels items are actually on the market since their first appearance in 1968. Hope you like this video and come back for the next one. Bye bye.